Your New York Knicks just laid out a stinker in MSG, and they lose by a final score of 94-100 to the Detroit Pistons in Game 2. Series is now tied at a game apiece, and boy, oh boy, where do we begin? That was a disgusting brand of basketball from you New York Knickerbockers. Disgusting. Nasty. Look, Pistons came here on a mission. Credit to Detroit Pistons, played physical, played tough. MSG didn't phase him in Game 2. Almost blew the lead in the fourth quarter. Again, Knicks had some golden opportunities late in that fourth quarter. Mikal Bridges missed, I would say, like 7 open shots. And it stinks because other than the missed shots that Mikal Bridges had, I thought he actually had a respectable game. But you can't make up for those 3 of 11 from Mikal Bridges. You can't make that up. And now you find yourself series tied 1-1, headed to Detroit. Karl Anthony Towns, ladies and gentlemen, only 11 field goal attempts. How does that happen? Only 2 3-point field goal attempts. How does that happen? How does it happen? That's coaching, man. Got to get the guy involved more. And look, Cat was getting, other than the offense, Cat was getting eaten alive on the defensive boards. I mean, if you take a look at these defensive boards, 34 rebounds for the Knicks compared to 48 rebounds from the Detroit Pistons. Pistons are one of the best rebounding teams in the league. We knew that coming into the series. Guys, tonight was a nasty brand of basketball for me, New York Knickerbockers. I feel like I need to take a shower after watching that game. I feel like I need to take another shower. I'm sorry that you guys played, whoever was at the game. I'm sorry that you played good money to be at this game because it's super expensive. I mean, yeah, it's just $250 just getting in the building. I'm sorry you had to watch this product. No ball movement, no fire, nothing. Bench, nothing. McBride finally hit 2 threes in the second half. You went to campaign in the first game. You didn't go to him for a spark in the second. Jalen Brunson had a golden opportunity there late in the game to hit a 3. But when he's playing the entire second half on a bad ankle, it's going to be short. And that's what it was, short. 44 minutes from Jalen Brunson, 40 minutes from Josh Hart. Played the entire second half. 42 minutes for OG Anunoby. And look, I'm not the minute police. 43 for Tobias, 41 for Cade. But look at their bench. 30 Beasley, 29 Schroeder. Schroeder's the fake tough guy. Don't care what you guys say. To be honest, guys, I thought the Knicks should have ended the game with Mitchell Robinson. Like, Towns was just he wasn't involved in tonight's game at all. Wasn't involved. It just wasn't involved. After having a great game 1, I mean, this is why every game is like its own chapter. I mean, Pistons, they just seem like they wanted it more. And after you say that, you're saying to yourself, like, what is going on? I know the Knicks made their comeback, but now you gave the team a little bit of confidence heading into Detroit, and now the series is tied 1-1. We got ourselves a series. Karl Anthony Towns in the second half. No points and 3 field goal attempts. No points and 3 field goal attempts for Karl Anthony Towns, who's touted as one of the best big man shooters in the league. How does that happen? How does that happen? You have this 7-foot, gifted, versatile shooter that can drive, pass, post. Even in game 1, you didn't go to him until late, and then finally you went to him, and then he was efficient. And then you're like, damn, finally, Tom Thibodeau, you go to him. Didn't score in the entire second half, only, 3 field goal attempts? That's zero imagination. That is zero imagination for Karl Anthony Towns. No points in the second half. None. 0. Fourth quarter, no field goal attempts for Karl Anthony Towns in the fourth quarter. Third quarter, 3 field goal attempts for Karl Anthony Towns in the fourth quarter. And guess what? He played the entire fourth quarter, and he had no field goal attempts. Make it make sense.